something called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Just doing the chart a second. Right, that should be working. You ain't got no sound. That's not good. Where have we got sound? Okay, we should still have audio. Unless there's no audio on this bit. Let me check a minute. Alright. There's no audio on that bit. Okay. Do we have music now? Why haven't we got audio? One sec. Had to be something, didn't it? Let me start a game up a minute. I got no audio on the PC either. Let me just start something a minute. See if we get some audio. Thinking about it. No audio. Yeah. Okay, let me do restart the system a second. There was audio on it just now, so there's no reason why there shouldn't be. It's definitely not the PC side anyway, at least. Right, okay. Give me a sec, guys. Let the Type X boot up. Now hopefully we'll kick him with some audio. With a bit of luck. It takes a little while to boot up. Come on. First time it's done that. Dang it, I haven't used it much. We've got NASCAR Live. Nessica. Aha, now we got sound. Okay, that's just cut off for some reason, don't know why. Ah, you are. Happy days. Okay. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, I've got a Type X set up here. We're gonna some Type X gaming, I think. Let's go right back to the start. Got quite a lot of stuff on here. Knights of Valor. It's quite nice, that is actually, that Knights of Valor game. Metal Slug. I think Dolphin Blue's on here as well. What have we actually got? So I go back to the beginning. Buck Hunter. It's amazing how these games are really popular. Right, okay, cool. Got the chat going as well. Yep, so we've got quite a few games. I haven't played a lot of this stuff, so some of it I have, some I haven't. Demolish Fist. Alright, Bean, how's it going? How are you? Guilty Gear. Fast and Furious. KOF Neowave from KOF 11. It's a usual Coliseum. Nice. How we going, buddy? Anyway, right? Rumblefish. What is that? That's a Mahjong game. Sports shooting. Samurai Showdown. Nice. Okay. Sushi bar. It's a Type X board with a multi on it, basically.
Sammy Family Entertainment Series.
YY Drive, whoever that is. What are you doing now one? Okay, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Type X basically. Yeah, Tato Type X. Type X 3 with a multi. It's not mine, I'm just the custodian of it for a little while. I've been trying to mess around with it. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't buy it. Like I said, I've just custodian of it basically. I figured out what's actually underneath all this. It's pretty much it's a hack Type X front end, but underneath it all is just dem layers. So it's not actually a Type X. It is a Type X machine, which is essentially a PC. And they've just the multi is basically like a hacked version with emulators behind it, but it obviously looks nice, doesn't it? If you look, it's got quite a lot of extra stuff on you. You got the cave games on you, which is really nice, and you got CPS1. So there's a load of CPS1 games on you. CPS2. I like the front end. The front end is basically the NASCAR system, isn't it, from Japan. CBS3. You got ES3, whatever the hell that is. It's a Star Wars pod races. It must be all some of the pod games. Good game, I still like that. Tekken 7. Ah, Time Crisis 5. Julian was talking about that, wasn't he? I'm not quite sure how you play it, but Time Crisis 5. What else we got here? Mech Storm, which is quite good. There's a few games on here, not like a huge amount. What else we got? Midnight Club. So then you got free stuff. You've got a lot of the Tato F3. Yeah, the front end's really nice. I like it. What I might do, I'm gonna be having it for a little while, so I'm gonna play around with it for a bit. But what I might do, when payday comes round again, I might get it's got a terabyte drive in it. I might get a terabyte external and clone it, and then see if you can run it actually as an external drive. Cause that'd be quite cool. You probably can't, but it may take some configuring. The configuration behind it all is a bit tricky as well. I've been trying to figure it out. I've never seen this before. Recklahorn. Or Recall Horn. I was playing it earlier, it's not bad. So you got that game on there as well, which is quite good. What else you got? Even got some Laserdisc games on you. And then you got the Limburg stuff as well. So some of this stuff doesn't run great. Then it depends on what Type X board you get, I suppose. So you got like House of Dead 4 and Climax and a load of other stuff. Outrun SP, nice. And then you got Naomi stuff on you as well. Evening Dean, hello, how are you? And then there's some Neo Geo stuff on you as well. There's quite a lot of Neo Geo games, pretty much all of them, I think. Some Ring Edge stuff. Blade Strangers, some nice games in here. End of Night Birth games. What else we got? Got Type X, the original Type X stuff, which is quite nice. You got some of the shoot 'em ups and stuff, and some of the beat 'em ups and everything. Spicy Adventure, which is quite cool. Or whatever the hell that is. Tensei Hot Gimmick 5, whatever it is. That's a good game. Really good game, actually. And Chaos Breaker actually works. It doesn't run like 2,000 frames a second, like it does on my PC. And a Homeru. Type X2. She got a load of the Type X2 sort of beat 'em ups and things in it. That's a good game. I got the PC version of that. I bought it when it first came out. It's a pretty nice beat 'em up. It was becoming a bit of a thing, but then disappeared. Type X3 stuff. Some interesting things here I've like never seen before. I've seen that before, mind. That's Million Arthur. EX Fighting Layer. Some of these games do run a bit slow though, like the King of Fighters and the Samurai. The like the modern SNK stuff. It does run a bit slow. You are a very busy bandit. I'll give you one. That don't work for some reason. Then you got some like old classic ones, old classic beat 'em ups on you. Simpsons, you know, Turtles in Time, that type of thing. Then you've got some driving games. You need an Xbox controller for that. I haven't tried an Xbox controller in it yet, right? But yeah, you need an Xbox controller basically. Then you got the fighting games. Tetsuno versus Capcom, nice. Mortal Kombat, that type of thing. Spectral versus Generations. Yeah, that's not gonna run very well. That's on your mind. And then you've got gun games. Chiller. I haven't actually tried them. I think you can use the mouse for them. I think you can use the controls. Small platform games. Even Cuphead. Some shmups. Not a huge amount of shmups on you, but there is a few classics. It's a Wii game. Played the arcade one there. And sports games, so that's pretty much it. I think as the PC ain't good enough to run them, they run in slow motion basically. Because it's Type X. Type X comes in various different flavors. This one's an i3 version of the Type X. They come in like an i5 and i7 as well. So probably to get it run a bit better, maybe you'd have to put a better graphics card in it. So there's some stuff on here that would probably on a more higher end Type X board. It's like if I haven't tried running this, so let's try running this. See what happens. So this one's not going to go full screen, is it? I can't imagine this running well, mind. Can I make it scroll? Yeah, you can make it full screen, right? Okay. Well, I don't know really, to be honest. There is stuff on here I haven't got, but then a lot of this stuff on here I can run on my PC anyway. So I don't know. Like most of this stuff, if I put the effort in, I could get running on my PC. And I do have most of it. There's just certain things I can't get working properly. So let's do story mode. Right, so the buttons are not configured for this then. Yeah. It's probably just swap a chip out there. It's probably really simple. Yeah. Like we'll see if we can get this working. Yeah, I'm not sure how to save settings. Like the buttons are... Okay, let's have a look how this runs. The last King of Fighters I tried on here was running a bit slow. Yeah, I suppose you're going to get a Type X. I suppose get one with a higher processor if you can get one. But it still runs a lot of the other stuff, mine. So it's just... Obviously, these games, I don't think were ever meant to be on a lower end Type X. They were on modded ones. Apparently ones go up to like 2070 Supers and top end i7 processors and extra RAM. I think they're the ones that run these games essentially. Like you can see, it's quite low resolution, and it's running in slow motion. Yeah, so you can see it's not full speed. Like I say, if you could swap the graphics card out, maybe that would help, but buttons are configured a bit weird as well. So 1, 2, 3, right, okay, I got them. They are configured right. So, you can basically, I figured out how to get out of it. You got to hold all 4 buttons down, press start, which is not working on this one. Okay, so this one you can't get out of. That's going to make it interesting. So can I do Alt and F4? Yeah, that works. I mainly played the older stuff. Alright, I thought I'd broken it then. But what I found is if you Control and Alt and delete out of the back end of it. Actually, if I cancel that, if you press escape on the keyboard, you can actually get out of the front end. Get to a black screen, Control Alt and delete. Go to Task Manager. Go to File, Run Explorer. Run Explorer. You can get into the actual PC. It's running in the back end. And it's got 3 different drives on it. And this is your Windows system. So it's basically got like a cut down version of Windows that had the front end changed on it. So it boots straight into that front end. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff going on. I was trying to work it out for ages. And if you have a look in here, you can see where like they've installed Street Fighter 5. It's the PC version basically. And there's a few other different things I found in here. I'm not sure what that is. All right, that's just a video codec. So there's various things they put in here. So the multi-users in there. So that's the desktop and everything it uses. And then I've also found if you go down to, if you go onto this drive, this is where all the business end is essentially. So what I found is all the games and all the emulators have got launch scripts. Yeah, very sneaky. So basically, they've used a program to make launch scripts, and AU3 files. I did find the program files for it. So basically, that's the launch script. So if I go to, if you edit script, comes up with this, and basically, I'm not, like I said, I know roughly how DOS works, but I'm no expert in it. But you can see it's looking at the local drives, and it's saying it's searching, and then you've got basically there's run DCMU, emulator, IO, access. So there's basically your controls. Then it's running the analog stuff, and each game is set up to run stuff like this. So it looks like it would take quite a while to set it up from scratch yourself, and it take a lot of figuring it out. And each of the launch scripts launching each of the different versions of the emulators. I also found as well that each of the games have also got launch scripts. So you can't edit that one, but basically they did leave something on it. So each of the games have got launch scripts as well. So it's all set up for our menu. So this probably would have taken a fair amount to set up to get this working. Same with the beat ups. They all got launch scripts. I noticed something that wasn't on here as well. Gaia Crusaders, Guardians. So there is stuff in here, look, but it's not in the menu. So it didn't have a launch script for it. Probably it didn't have some of the extra files and stuff as well. I also found out that there's your JVS adapter. So there's the drivers literally running the JVS on the board. So that's in there. What else did I find? I was looking. I found yeah, they've used batch files. If I edit that, yeah. See, copy main launcher. They've used batch files basically to create the launch scripts for all the programs. They've obviously left that in there by mistake. And then if you go into systems, there's the emulators. So there's all the artwork and stuff for it. And then there's the auto hotkeys. There's DCMU, so you're using that for running the Omi stuff. You got the Dolphin emulators in there. Fight Kids on here as well. And 2 versions of MAME. That took a little while to figure out how to get rid of the CRT filter. So I've got rid of that. Editing the INI files didn't do anything, but I figured that out. Model free emulator and TechnoParrot. See, and they've all got launch scripts, which are quite tricky to edit if you were editing them. So yeah, that's probably a little bit beyond me, that is. Editing these launch scripts. Basically, you're not going to mess with that. And TechnoParrot's under there. You can actually run it from here as well. Yeah. So it's running on a Type X, but it's literally a Windows build, which it's going to be on a Type X anyway. And at the end of the day, it's going to be a Windows build anyway. But it's running these emulators in the background. So, and you also got the menu. So basically, if you go back into here, I can get it back into the track menu by running that. But the controls don't work once you get back in. So basically, if I start a game up, use the keyboard to start a game up, I can basically close that. Dean, I've got rid of the filters through. Don't ask me to put them back on, mind. I could probably work it out actually, but I think I know how to put it back on if needs be. But so they're gone. So I also found that you got coins on the keyboard. Yeah, some games are not free play, so I'm not sure how to set them. It's probably in those bloody scripts, which I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, so there's no CRT filter. If you notice though, the borders and everything look the same as that MAME setup I've got on my PC. The control setup as well is like it's like a JAMA converter. It's set up to the keyboard. So basically, 4 buttons, go back out. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out. I was editing text files and everything. I couldn't get it, and then I found some text files in the INI folder, which got rid of it. Plus, I also noticed if you press, oh, this is not MAME then, is this? Is this MAME? Interesting. Okay. If you press Tab, you can basically see the emulators and various things on you. If I go back out that, because I don't want to mess with a lot of this. But normally, see, you can do it from here. So you can see that this is literally like a front end, like emu front end or something like that. Because you can like scrape all the marquees and stuff, so you can basically try and download them all. You can do all the plugins. I don't know what plugins are in here. Ah, you are. Look, there's a load of other options in here as well. Key search. Yeah, so there's a load of other stuff in here. You can run Joy to Key from there as well. Interesting. Screensaver, intros. You can change sound options. So you can turn sound up and down. Okay. You can do the controls in your displays. What we got in your display? And the display. Yeah, so there's a load of options in there. I'm going through it now and I'll just tell you all about it. So if I loaded Night Slashers. Yeah. So all these multi ones, the ones with the 1 terabytes, are probably all this build. Probably someone spent ages doing all this build, and then they just cloning the drive. So if you press tab in here, I found it brings up the main one, and you can adjust stuff in here, but it resets. It doesn't keep. And what I found was, if it's I deleted it, so it won't come up in the list. There you are. It had this on you as standard. So add that look, which it's not too bad actually, to be honest. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. But that was the default screen setup. So you had like shadow mask, pixel grid. So, but I've managed to get rid of it permanently. You can do it from here, but it just automatically comes back. But there's loads of other ones on here as well for different game setups and stuff. So, although some games are lower than others, like this is quite low as well. So, you can usually, if I go into slider control, the problem maybe you can't normally tend to boost the sound. Let's have a look. You can boost our volume. See, I could probably turn this up a bit. So if I did 150, and I don't think this will stick anyway. Ah, it's definitely louder. Yeah, it's pity on MAME that you can't just boost it. You can only boost 100% in MAME. You can't. You can go down, but you can't go up. Okay, so all these are volumes. So if you want to adjust this completely, I may as well have a game on this since I'm doing this. So that must be all the different sound channels. Yeah, audio club channel 1, channel 0. You got the PSG sound. But yeah, it's a shame MAME doesn't allow you to boost it. Right, so yeah, so if I go to that now. See, this one doesn't have the coin in, but I think it might be set to the coin mech. But I think there is a spare wire, which is not plugged up to the fast IO, which is probably the coin mech. Now I come to think of it. But you can put the credits in anyway. No, not really. It's not everything is on free play. Like I said, it's messing with those scripts, and like I said, that's a bit tricky. That is. You really need to be sort of a bit of an expert in DOS, really. I say some games are lower than others, unfortunately, but then you get that with arcade games anyway, don't you? It's just one of those things. No, I definitely do with some configuring. So I'm not sure I was working with the coin mech. I need to reconnect that plug. So I connected the power one because I had them all disconnected essentially. So I didn't connect them back up when I had it because well I wasn't using it, if you know what I mean. So there is another one. There's a 2-wire one. I bet that's the coin mech. All the games seem to run pretty well though. Apart from obviously the ones that are a little bit slow, the more the modern stuff. At least you're getting proper compatibility with the Type X stuff. Where when you're running through Technoparrot, it's a bit tricky to get some of the stuff working. At least, you know, this literally is a Type X machine, isn't it? So compatibility should be pretty high. It's quite a good game, this is. I quite like Night Slashers. Oh, you got a bit of a long reach, haven't you? You notice that's the same voice as Nitro Ball. Graham. Yeah, it is a yellow and black cable that's not plugged in. Because there's one for power in there on the fast IO, which I didn't have plugged up. Like the fast IO is all lit up now. I plugged the power in, but there was another one, and I wasn't sure what it was, so I unplugged it. Which is probably the Coimec. Tricky game is to actually get good at it. I've lost a fair amount of range already. Okay. Good start. Right, so if I go back, yeah. So you basically, as you can see, there's some classic games on here. You got the fighting or whatever, sports. It was a really cool game. I'm not into wrestling games, but I remember that being really fun on the PlayStation. Oh, you even got the shitty Contra. This is the one, the Wii one. That's not the Wii, the bloody Switch one's coming out. I asked him questions. Is this a remake of this? Because it looks like this one. Yeah. Yeah, the Type X is literally just set up to do it, isn't it? But I suppose with the now they've hacked them essentially, and they've used the NASCAR front end. Yeah, I suppose it makes sense. It's all set up just to plug it. You just plug it in the cab and it works. Oh, I'll have a go at this. This is pretty terrible. John Zini, how are you? How are you? Right, this did work last time, but I think it took a while to load in. Yeah, because the Type X is essentially just a PC, really, isn't it? You know. So another one that didn't go quite full screen. Now you are. You can't make full screen, but. Okay, let's try her. Yeah, I was wondering if this new one was actually a remake of this, but apparently it's not. It looks like it's one though. I don't think this done particularly well in the arcades, funny enough. Cool. Like I say, I seen there was a Type X board on eBay about a week ago for like 200. I'm sure 230 quid. I think he wanted it for it. Just what a bit of a bargain. Came with a terabyte drive as well. That is pretty much as cheap as I've ever seen one, mind. I think they don't normally go that cheap, as far as I know, anyway. Yeah, so not the best Contra game Konami's ever made. This came out in 2014, I believe. Oh, that's changed. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you can have loads of weapons. Okay. This thing runs like it's on my PC as well. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it'll do a job for most emulation, won't it, basically? Obviously, the more modern the 3D stuff, no. But, so the Type X boards, they did do more powerful ones, so, but then again, you're probably going to pay more money for them, innit? But then again, you can hack them as well, can't you? The BIOS, you can put different cards in them. I think that this one's got a different card in it. And one coming out on Switch, or it does look very much like this. Okay, that's a bit more powerful. I'm not sure. I'd have to open it and find out, basically. Like I said, I might try and clone the drive. I might take it out and just clone it and see what happens. Because you should be able to run this off a... I reckon you could probably run this off a external drive. It might have an SSD in there, I'll have to check. Obviously, I don't want to break nothing, if you know what I'm saying. Taking the outside, I'm going to break it, but... The double weapon's quite interesting. I think the drive is the one sticking out the back. It looks like a drive, so... I'd have to take the flap off it and... Well, this is different to the original. Oh shit! How do I get out of there then? Oh, that's that. Yeah. Oh no, it must be a bonus. Oh, there's no sound, is there? Any sound come back now? I don't know what Konami are thinking when they released this, to be truthfully honest. It doesn't play great either. But yeah, so if I go back a bit further, I haven't tried this. Let's give this a try and see if it actually. Oops. No. Get that door open. Let's see if you can actually use a mouse on it, because that'd be cool. Ah, sound is back. Happy days. Yeah, so it's an interesting hack. I thought they just took the main boards and then did like like a CPS multi with the original boards and put all the games on it. But obviously not. They just they hacked them with Technopart basically and the Type X emulator, which in lots of ways probably sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Because you haven't got to worry about trying any encryption or anything. That is pretty much all done for you. And the code for the Type X stuff is pretty much the arcade code anyway. It's got the same arcade setup and exe files and stuff. So I can press start, but nothing's happening. See, these ones are a little bit tricky. I think you've got to... No. Oh, I don't know how the hell you start this, mate. Definitely not that. There's no button, so I can't start it. Okay. Runs alright, though. So if I go back... So I'd say that the stuff that probably works, obviously the older games that had, the Type X stuff seems to work rather nice on you. Bow, 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 bow. EX fighting layer. As the guy says. I was playing some of these earlier. Which ones were I playing? So let's have a go with this one. So this got released on PC as well. It was a beat 'em up that sort of went under the radar, which was going to be like they were trying to push it as the next big thing. I think it was some S&K developers got on board and started this team and made this. I didn't realise they'd actually released an arcade one, but obviously they did. So it is like a PC one, you can pick your announcer.
Round one.
Play size this game does as well. What's the buttons on this? Okay. Not sure if the buttons are right. Can't remember a move. Okay, that's one of them.
win. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it sort of never got, it never sort of really took off. Juice Box used to play it a lot. He was pushing it to be the next big thing, but it is a nice game. Sure, this game got more buttons than this. Yeah, I'm not sure if the buttons are set up right on there. What else we have? Obviously, nice. Got the NESCO version as well. Okay, Kane Heart. There's some nice stuff here. Go on, let's do it. I'm sure they've just done a re-release to this. I think it's here. I know we go. You probably got this in the 360 bean. What's the difference? It was originally a PC game, but the original PC version was broken. Full on broken, basically. Okay. Catch up the girl in the shop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She gets a bit upset if you touch her up too much. Fair enough. No, it was originally a PC release because I had the original PC version and really liked it, but it was broken based. You get to the third level and it was almost unplayable. You couldn't do it. It was ridiculous. Then they did an arcade release. I think it was an arcade release then next, and then there was the 360 release. It is a really good shoot 'em up. I can remember the trick now to get in the coins. I remember how to do it. The gold coins are the ones that are worth like loads of points. I can't remember that. There's bubble one. Stop it. Yeah, I think it got a new release. I think it's been updated as well. So a company called Studio Siesta did it, didn't they? Which they made Air Raid before this, which is also another really good game. But unfortunately, it doesn't run on modern PCs. I've actually got the original Japanese release of it as well, PC release. But yeah, you can run it, but it's crazy basically. It doesn't work properly. You got to run it on a Windows ME or the Windows XP machine basically. Nice. Yeah, I'd have to check it out. I'm sure I seen it got a modern release not long ago as well. Or it's coming out very soon. So the 360 version is very good, but the one on Steam is really good because it's got all three versions on it. So you've got the arcade, the 360, and the newer sort of like Steam version that came out quite a long time ago. Okay, it's run out. Yeah, because you can, for extra points, you can turn some of the bullets into those like goldy coloured ones. Yeah, it is a decent shmup. I really like it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Can't touch it up too much. Check it out. I played it on the NASCAR machine as well. I had to go over it when I was in, I think I played it in Hay. Oh, that'll teach me, I shouldn't have gone down there. Like a third level I do with like the whales flying around in the background and the crystals. Yeah, the one I used to play a lot was the 360 one when it came out in there. It was like a big improvement over the PC version. It was the first version of the game that was good, essentially. Yeah, I say that original PC version was broken. I want to keep my special weapons if I can. Oops. Don't know what I was thinking then. You can score shitloads of points on the next level if you keep some of your weapons. Yeah, I'll have to have a look for the modern release and see what they've actually added to it. They'd have to add some more stuff to it because it's been released on loads of stuff in the past. Oh, I love those medals. I get loads in this bit now. This level's tricky. We'll have that. Get over there then. I was going for it. Ah! Should have used the weapon. Oh well. Yeah, the original PC version on this level, it was a ridiculous amount of enemies. It was pretty much impossible to get past this level. No, £8.50, can't fault that. Yeah, they did. I'm sure they did get widescreen as well. Yeah. Nice game, eh? So I really like this game. So that's one of the other games. Let's play something I haven't actually played. Some Kane Heart games on you. Spicy Adventure, which I do want to play a bit more. Actually got that working on the PC now. Space Invaders for Nuzca. It's a bit of a waste, that is really, isn't it? Rumblefish. Rastanio. What else we got? It's not a bad beam up. Come out in the consoles I did as well. Brilliant. Kickface 13, can't fault that. There's quite a lot of stuff on here. Homuru's a nice game. There's a nice conversion of this on the PS2. Oh, it is like a new game, is it? Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Yeah, the PS2 version of this was good. Yeah, that's right. I think that's the only console it came out on. It's a bit like the Shogami no Shiro games, isn't it? I found out something earlier, which I didn't know. You know the PC Engine Castlevania, Rondo of Blood? I found out what Rondo means. It's basically, it means sonata, or, you know, a part of a song that plays the melody over and over. So that sort of makes sense with Symphony of the Night being the sequel to it. That the original one is essentially Sonata of Blood. I didn't realise it stand for that. I didn't know what Rondo actually was. It is quite weird. I didn't know it come out, pal. Actually, I think I have seen the PAL version. I'm thinking of it. Yeah, it's a pretty nice game, this is. I forgot you could do a... Right, it takes a while to come back. Use that quite effectively to kill him. Yeah, help me, Mr. Rondo. Mr. Sonata. That's pretty much what he means. Like parts of the song that plays the same melody over and over again. I don't know which one is the bomb button. Oh, it's 2 buttons together. Oh, okay. So it sort of makes sense why the sequel to it is called Symphony of the Night. Oh, should have used my bloody thing. Alright, Brian, how's it going, mate? I just got hit over. I'm not sure who did the multi for it. I'm not sure exactly. It's a Type X free multi, basically. I don't know if it... Seems a pretty nice setup. Just needs a bit of tweaking, which is tricky. Yeah, if you started over, I show sort of what's happening in the back end on you as well. I'm not sure what version of Windows is, I could find out. Something's flashing at the top. Do I do 2 buttons together to use whatever's flashing? Yeah, you do. Oh, damn, I backed into it. Alright, here's 8 tracks, is it? So that's Homaru. Where's this? Gun games, eh? Haunted Museum. Haunted Museum 2. Lots of decent beat 'em ups and stuff on here. So, I had to go that early, it's not bad. Success. Exception. Okay, that looks interesting. Let's give that a go. Success as well. No worries, bud. Catch you around. Take care. Okay, don't think I've ever played this before. Oh, it does actually work on the PC, to say. I was wondering that, because I was wondering whether I could just clone the drive or could just copy the drive. Is the one you got, is it like a terabyte build? That's what this one is? I don't know how big it actually is, mind. See, I can't put a credit in though. Where do you get it from? Together from like Arcade Punks or something? This is like Noise, isn't it? Is it Noise, I think it's called? Okay, this is interesting. I never played this. I like Success. It made some good games. Yeah, the only thing it is running is on Windows, so I suppose I wouldn't really need to clone it. I could just copy it. Copy all the setup files. Then again, they're on 3 different... not the one you got on the PC, is it on 3 different hard drives? Well, the hard drive is separated into 3. It's hard to get all these, they're starting to get a bit. Oh, got it. Oh, okay, you can't hit that. Definitely a bit blocky. Also, the PC version, you just run in from the PC instead of actually booting from it, if you know what I mean. Or have you got to like boot into it? I'll have to have a look into it. Okay. This is an interesting little game. Damn. Okay, boss times it. Oh no, that was the stage. See, it's different, isn't it? Okay, that seems a good way to fire on this. Slow firing and charge it. Our life is a bit crap. Ooh. Like the explosions when they burst into loads of cubes. My god. Oh, you can turn. Oh, right, okay. Ah, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that's tricky. It is in some ways. So is it fire the push out button because there was 2 in the free button mode? Try it then. So normal mode. Okay, see what that does. Ah, you hold the button down, you can spin it, right, okay. Ah, okay. Whee. Okay, that makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? Ooh, you can target them all as well. Okay, you don't have to keep tapping that one button really fast. Okay, it doesn't rotate, it just goes wherever you push it. You can lock onto a fair amount of this stuff as well. Fair amount to keep your eye on, I gotta admit. I should be able to kill this boss now because I can spin round. Yeah. The boss does have an energy bar. Got it. Hey, killed it. Oh, my life bar is not bad. It's looking pretty terrible. Yep, just me checking my winky around there for you. Woo. This is not bad actually. Surprisingly interesting. Different, like, you know what I mean? Still got to the same point. You know, spot this last time. Oh, come on. That's not what I want to do. Okay, that's right, that is. What's that? Darker Weights. That's, not Darker Weights, the first one. I think it's the first one, anyway. So I'll find it now. Where is it? Maybe it's on the other multi. I'll go back one. Maybe it's on... Maybe it's... Oh, that's it. I played this in Japan. And I've been trying to get it working on the PC for ages, but I can't get it working. Oh, I'm trying to put a credit in there. Obviously, I haven't started it. Yeah, I quite like this one I played in Japan. I didn't know what it was called. And like I said, on my PC it runs about 2,000 frames a second, which is a little bit fast. Only a little bit though. I can't find like a VSync option in Technopanel to sort it out. It's a low res game, but it's pretty nice. It's a bit like Rastan the beat 'em up.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay. I liked it when I played it in Hay.
KO. You win. Battle 2. Fight.
You win.
Battle 3.
It's rendered like, isn't it? It's got that rendered look. Get in there, wizard.
You win.
The King of Fighters are free characters. Bracelet of Power, the Demon Club. Yeah, I liked it when I played on the in Japan on the Nesca system. It's just I can't get it working in Technopower. It's like ridiculously fast. The play's good.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, you can do it in melee as well. That's cool. Not bad.
You win. Battle 3. Fight.
Imagine this being a Rastan beat 'em up, couldn't it? Oh, he's gonna fall through a few times.
You win.
Doodle-doo. So you get lots of items. I don't know what you do to use them. A new warrior. Now you can choose the items. Extra bullets, rune axe, protection spell,
Final battle.
that's cool background.
Fight.
That's cool. Wizard's cool. Okay, no good against that thing though.
Continue.
Oh, you got one chance. Wizard's quite cool. Healing potion, mana potion, F staff. F staff it is.
Battle 1. Fight.
CD to use items.
You win.
Yeah, we didn't kill it. Ooh, flame sword.
Battle 1. Fight.
I like the fantasy element to it, all cool.
KO. You win. Battle
Yeah, it's quite cool looking.
Fight.
I bet it looked nice on a CRT. Obviously, it was made for the higher resolution. They kicked my ass.
You lose. Battle 3. Fight.
Oh what?
You win.
His name Bernard.
Final battle. Fight. KO.
Yep.
You lose. Continue.
No worries, buddy. Catch you soon if you don't come back. Take it. I don't know. I could do with a scanline generator, I suppose. Got some pretty mad-looking characters on here as well. Looks like one of the ones in the film. I tried that thing. He's on like he's on the horse basically. Like an orc. So we've got an orc, a dark elf, and a good elf. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'd have to look back at the starting screen.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, that's a good move. He seems quite good, the orc. It is like Lord of the Rings, but the fancy game, isn't it? With Dungeons and Dragons, the beat 'em up. I wonder why Capcom never did a Dungeons and Dragons 1-on-1. Okay, so different buttons do different attacks. That's quite cool. Yeah, I like it as well. I think it's quite cool. The music goes quite well with it as well. I'm not going to mess with it. Yeah, they do.
One. Fight.
It's getting quite tricky. Yeah, I'm surprised they never did like a fancy beam up, you know, Dungeons and Dragons one. That would have been quite cool. Okay, this little guy's odd. He's odd.
Perfect. You lose.
Bloody dwarves.
Battle 3. Fight.
Okay, he's cool. Oh, you can juggle the supers as well.
KO. You win. Battle 4. Fight. KO.
Oh, he's sneaky.
You lose. Final battle. Fight. You win.
So A, B, B, C. Now C and D is item use. Okay, here we go.
Final battle. Fight.
Couple of hits off, I think you're dead. Oh my god, I used an item, that was a bad idea.
Fight.
Who knows his name for Ritera?
You lose.
God, that thing killed me fast.
Continue.
So that's good as well. I like that. I think that's a racing game actually. That's a gun game. Tetris classic. Spicy Adventure. Not sure what that is. Silent little game. Ah, Shigami no Shield free. Nice. Raiden 4. Ridden 3, Ridden 4. Ring Fighter Sky Stage, which ain't bad either. Mobile Suit Gundam. That's a shooting game as well. Third Giga Wing. Yeah, so as you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff on here. So if I go back this way, you got the ring edge stuff, which some of this is on the 360 in it. Phantom Break it is. It's quite a nice beam up actually, Phantom Breaker. And Multi-Bled. Sega Golden Gun. All Stars Racing, what else we got? Under Defeat class. Nice game. Interlight Birth game. Blade Arcus. See, I've tried playing this. I'm not overly fussed in this. It's a Sega game, I was. If it's the one I think it is. Blade Stranger's quite nice. Yeah, it's quite cool. I like it. It's the same front end as the NASCAR system. Gladius. Nice, love that game. We'll go Blade Strangers. Yeah, you could probably get it on Technoparrot. I'm sure they used to host it on there, but it's about a gig download. Probably wouldn't take that long, but you'd have to need a gig spare to download. You need something large to download it to, like, if you know what I mean. It's noisy, mind. The machine. It's not quiet. Same as all arcade boards, I suppose they're meant to go in a box, so they put the fans on pretty much full blast. I don't know whether you can hear it in the background. Let's see if I can put it across here. Don't know if you can hear that. It smells like super loud. Just like you've got a fan going in the background, you know? This came out on Switch. Yeah, it's just a fan. It's not like super loud. Ah, right, okay. So it was the tracked mode front end then, and this was a Nessica skin over the front. Interesting. Have you heard of a track mode? They obviously must have taken that then and dumped it on the the X3 boards themselves. Almost looked really good, this game did. I did play it on Switch once or twice. Oh, shall I? Okay, and Isaac from the something of Isaac. I can't remember what it's called. Right then, let's go to. I gotta pick a second one as well, dude. Hot colour. Let's go purple. Yeah, the anime look cool. See what happens here now. It's quite cool looking. Yeah, I'm sure they come out on PC as well. In fact, I might have the PC version somewhere. Let's get back. Music's cool. 2, 3, 4 buttons then. Okay. Just push directions to do supers. And the button. Down on the third button. Third button in mid-air. The quality of the artwork's really good. It's a big cat. So basically you got punch, kick, punch slash, hard slash. Then you got the move directions. Direction on the one button does it plays alright. The buttons are trying to work out how they work. It's basically got button 1 does the weak for the look of it. The punch and slashes and auto combos for the look of it. And then you got a second button then, which does like a harder slash. And then there's a third button then that does more like a more of a deliberate attack. And then there's another button then that does the moves. Forward on that button, down on that button, back on that button, up on that button, so when you're in mid-air you can do that. Getting used to the way the buttons work and the supers work. I quite like beat 'em ups now, where they only tend to use 3 or 4 buttons. I don't think you really need 6 buttons anymore in beat 'em ups. It always worked for Neo Geo games, you know. A lot of modern ones will have like hard, weak, medium, or hard, and then like a special button. And I think that works really well. He looks like something out of Fist of the North Star. So forward does that. So it's got some moves. You've got to push directionals. Ah, so you can combo into that as well. Seems quite easy to play. So 3 buttons together. Ooh, okay, 3 buttons together does that. That all. Okay, 3 buttons together does the one move, I think 2 buttons together does the other one. Oh, that's Yumahara Kawasi. She's in a beat 'em up.
聖剣デラックスカリバーの名に
That's
かけ
funny.
て負けても恨みラウンドワン
It is, yeah.
もうやった
Yeah, so the free attack buttons does the one, and the first and the fourth button does the other attack when your heat bar fills up. That's the second video game I've seen her in, not the original game, because she's in Cotton as well, isn't she? Cotton Rock and Roll. You didn't do that in this next game. Yeah, she's in PS4 Cotton. She's in Cotton Rock and Roll. You gotta use the fishing rod as well. Yeah, you can be quite inventive with the combos with the button setup. Yeah, it's an S game, yeah. Yeah, so you gotta go into like a puzzle game there, you gotta work your way through your levels with the fishing rod. Just about to do the super. Yeah, so you don't have to do any movements for supers. If there's certain moves you gotta push a direction. She's very bountiful, I'll give her that. Yeah, I like it. It does play a little bit different to your normal sort of ones. Indeed, yes. Yeah, it's a lot to do with like just pushing a direction and a button combo. Oh god. She looks like a guy, the Ramaphil Valentine from Guilty Gear. Yeah, it's really easy to follow through with them. Press it twice to use the double one. Interesting. Yeah, Persona Arena's wicked, isn't it? I like that a lot as well. It's a fun game, that, isn't it? They re-released that, didn't they, not long ago as well? Well, I say not long ago, but a year or so ago. You can get it on the modern systems though. That's on you as well, that is. Oh, I was trying to get it with the triple. I'm not going to mess around now. Oh. That was lucky. No, I haven't. I think it's pretty much the same game, but it's got like online code and stuff like that, hasn't it? I believe. Okay, she's the last character. That's quite fun. Quite interesting with the button setup. Let's have another go. Let's pick somebody else. So Yuma Harakasi. She got a gun. I might try the. Oh, and he has. Or the shovel knight. Yeah, I remember it came out on the Switch a long time ago, a couple of years ago. Let's go blue. Ah, she's a robot or something, is she?
私はカーリーブレイスミミガーの味方よ
我の名はジョー。
ラウンドワンファイト
So she got a sword, she got a bouncing weapon, she got a machine gun, she got an up one.
ファイヤーボールミサイルファイヤーボールファイヤーボール読まれたそれ私の勝ちよファイヤーボール
Okay, interesting. I know Isaac as well. Funny, aren't they? So she can do it in mid-air as well. We did. Let's have a look again. Ooh. Yeah, I've got curly. She's counting me up mid-air then. Ah, right, okay, I see how that's used for. It's used to carry on the combo. Yeah, I think you can use that other one to like carry on the combo. Little fish guy in the background walking around.
私はカーリーブレイスラウンドワンファイトマシンガンマシンガン恥もしてね私の勝ちよフライファイヤーボールグレードスラッシュグレードスラッシュ
Uh-oh. Trying this out, trying to see if I can get that combo going. And use the other super thing to like carry it on. Yeah, you can. Alright, so that it's basically it's not like a it's a quick get in move it is. Oh my god. Okay, she's going through this time. Yeah, she looks pretty evil when she goes the knives out. Messed it up a little bit then, but you get the idea. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, okay, I think I might do that then. Ah, you have got a dual boot interview. PC and dual booted. Right, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll have to have a look on Arcade Punks. I don't think I got a terabyte of space. Or...
私は耳が飲みかラウンドワンファイト
I suppose you can always boot from that drive as well. You could do that, can you? Like from the PC. Instead of dual booting it, just go into the boot menu and boot from USB should do it, shouldn't it? Oh, it is Gunvolt. I was just thinking that, he looks like a guy from Gunvolt. Oh, here's a Windows 10 installed, so okay. Yeah, you should be able to boot that from a USB as well. Nice. Oh, with the track front end. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find some space. I've probably got a couple of spare drives actually somewhere. I could probably download it too. I'll have to have a look on the weekend.
私は耳が飲み方あんたには負けないわこの大会に勝つラウンドワンファイト
She looks cool. This is quite an interesting little game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's quite handy that is, if you've got a spare bar, you can use that to do the combo and get in and continue it. Ooh, nice. Come on, get away. That's it. Shoot with the gun. Diddly-dee-dee-dee.
私は耳ラウンドワンファイトやめなさいマシンガンライト フ
the way she can attack me. Oh. Oh, you got in there. Ooh, didn't think you could defend that first one then. Okay, that alien looking thing.
諦めちゃいけないわ。ラウンドワン、ファイト。マシンガン。マシンガン。
You got big combos on you, well, bigger combos if you've got the heat gauge up. Oh, Bean, quick question. Do you still want the Mikado towel? Because he should be in Japan now. Okay. Okay, no worries. I'll text him to pick it up. Yeah, no worries. But I'll sort it out with him when he gets back. No worries. Yeah, he said he'd pick one up. He owes you one anyway. Which is only fair. It's quite a nice game, I quite like her. I wonder if they got the license to characters from different games. Oh, good. I like it. It's a fun one. We got Fighting Climax Ignition, which is class. He's back next. He's getting it today, and he's back next Wednesday, I think. I haven't tried any of these games. It's alright. So let's go back that way. Neo Geo, obviously played all them. Don't think I ever played that. Oh, that's the quiz game. Nice. TIE Fighter's quite fun, isn't it? I've played that a few times. I think he said he's going to go to Osaka for a day. I think that was his plan as well. I used to love this game. Really good on the Dreamcast. I think that was his plan, like. Takes the disc. Alright, go on. Yeah, do it. I'll send it on to him. You appreciate that? It's weird games in here, isn't it? Dolphy Blues class. We're going to grab another drink a second. We'll go Metal Slug 6. We haven't tried any Thomas Wave stuff on you yet. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll pass it on to him, man. Great, give me a sec. I'll just go and grab another drink a minute.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Right, okay. It's a nice game, this is. It's gotta be Marco.
Mission 1, start. Heavy machine gun.
A rocket launcher. Great the Metal Slug games, eh?
Enemy killed.
That new game that looks a bit like Metal Slug, doesn't it? They're by the same people. That looks really good. That could be well interesting as well. They did say it was coming out this year as well, so I don't know whether it's still on plan to come out this year.
Heavy machine gun.
Oh, try to jump over that then, that was a bad idea.
Heavy machine gun.
Okay. Yeah, okay, no worries. Once I die on this, I'll try it. Yeah, I reckon he probably could have got there about 9 o'clock. He went 9:30 this morning, roughly, so could well be in the, he's probably in the hotel by now.
Heavy machine gun.
I missed the weapon. Oh, jump! Not fast enough. Yeah, he might be. It could be en route. He went to Haneda Airport, so it's a bit closer. I think it's only like about a half-hour train journey to Ikebukuro, instead of the long one you got from Narita. So he's probably on his way there. He's either there now or on his way there. Probably on his way. I reckon you're probably right. As he fired. Damn. Okay, I'll give me a chance to check it. Okay, Discord. Well, 79 places, nice. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. Maps. Come on, open. Ah, right, okay. Mandarake. Ah, so that's all the shops for the guy I've been there. Cool. Soft map. Did I go? I don't think I did. I go to Namba? Super potato. Okay, cool. Yeah, they are opening. I'll send them on. Let me just check the other ones opening as well. Done. Actually made them on Google Maps too. That's quite cool. Yeah, I think you're probably right. He probably will be en route. That's cool. Loads of cool stuff to see. Nice. That's a nice guide, actually. Cool. Yeah, I'll pass them on to him later. Nice one, Bean. Yeah, he's been there loads anyway, so I think he knows a lot of stuff, but there's probably some stuff in there he's never looked at, like, so.
Mission 1, start.
There's always places you've never been, you know. Be interesting when he's in the hotel to have a look at.
Heavy machine gun.
Didn't pick up a weapon.
Okay. Enemy prisoner.
Dived into the water, great. Yeah, I can't wait for that new one to come out. That looks really cool. Yeah, it is indeed. You are right. That's exactly. I want to try and make the most of it. You know? I was like when I went, we made the most of it. Basically, there wasn't a huge amount else we could have done.
Heavy machine gun.
There's always places you'd want to go in there. You know what I mean? You didn't get to go to. Yeah, pretty much.
Iron lizard.
I just couldn't get the angle in.
Heavy machine gun.
With different direction this time.
Flame shot.
Don't get many shots with the flame. Yeah, it'd be cool if you want to go. I want to go back as well. I'll keep it myself as well. Like,
Heavy machine gun.
that was a lot of shots.
Mission complete.
Yeah, there's some interesting shops in Japan when it comes to retro gaming and stuff. Still, by far, I would say the best one I've ever been in is the retro version of Super Potato in Den Town in Osaka. That shop is amazing.
Heavy machine gun. Laser guns. Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Heavy machine gun. Okay.
Awesome.
Top shot.
Love the way the aliens die.
Flame shot.
Donkey. I like the donkey. Oh, right my head. I thought it was underneath it.
Okay.
Oh, Yet. You managed to go to a lot of those places after being. That one's really nice, isn't it? Nice game, that. Where's Dolphin Blue? It's also a very nice game. American Sammy presents Dolphin Blue. Yeah, it does. As far as I know, there's just one shop. And it's not open all the time either, is it? It's by Suragaya, isn't it? It's literally just opposite it. Or is it opposite it or next door or something, eh? Yeah, it's just the one store. Well, okay, that's cool. Can't fault that. I wanted to go to a music gig as well. I went to Saka Castle and they had, just before it, they got like a music venue in the grounds. And there was a load of baby metal fans everywhere. I got a photo of one of them because she was dressed up as a baby metal fan. She was quite friendly. And they had a concert going on. I was like, oh, that would have been cool to go to. I don't think you could have got tickets. Yeah, book off tickets as well. I went to quite a few of them. In various places. Good shop here, book off. Oh yeah, you gotta do the special weapon. I'm gonna need to get that. Go do the bounce off it. Tried again, did he fit? That's a bad idea. Oh. I timed that completely wrong. Okay. Let's go back in, let's have another go. You're still behind on the stream, you? An hour behind. Catching up, I'll give you that. Send over go Dolphin Blue. Can definitely do better than this. That might be too soon, I think. Right, I'll try the jump trick to get the weapon now. Yeah, got it. This game looks nice in 4K on the PC when you if you can run it at 4K, it looks pretty sweet. Got it. Underwater. Doosh. Been playing much of shoot 'em up, you bought, buddy? Been? Yeah, it does run well, yeah. Remember how to kill this though. That was a really bad jump. I shouldn't have done that. Diddle-diddle-diddle. You haven't had a chance yet of him. Ah shit, that's not good. That's like me, that is. Get them all times. Pain in the ass. Hate my life, that's all I can say. It's not good when you get migraines. It's hard work, isn't it? I try not to give in to them though, but sometimes you just got to, haven't you? You ain't got much choice. I've always got an headache or a migraine, basically. Sucks, but you know, makes you feel life. There is that. Yeah, I know, it's not good, man. I'm like, I just like, sometimes I'll get them here and there, but then sometimes, every now and then, it'll just be like, you'll get, like you said, a couple of weeks, and it's just like all the time. I think if you don't have migraines, you don't quite understand how sort of, how could they rule your life, can't they, if you know what I mean? Just can't think what you're doing half the time, and you just sometimes you have literally just got to give up. Ah, I thought I was above that then. Dead. Yeah, I don't envy you, man. I've had them since I was like, I got diagnosed when I was like 8 years old. I find now as well, just like the migraine medication doesn't particularly work very good. Half the time it don't even work. Yeah, fun game, huh? I like that. Let's have a look for something new on your played. I don't think I ever played that. Anything a Thomas Wave? Let's have a go with this. Never actually played this. I've got Sumatra pin I got from, and I've got Codidromol headache tablets. So them basically. I did have one called Migro, which actually worked pretty well, but they don't make it anymore, unfortunately. I need to ask them for some stronger Sumatra pin ones. Just give me some new ones, you know. Yeah, the Migro ones were pretty much the best ones I come across. But like I said, they got very hard to get hold of, and you can't do it. Basically, they don't make them anymore. The only problem with the Codidromol ones is they're a good headache tablet, but they're strong ones. But if you take loads of them, it can sort of give you headaches trying to get off them. Ah, that's the ones you've been given. Yeah, what milligram ones have you got? I think I got 50 milligram ones. Could do with 100 milligram ones, to be honest. You're back, you. Back, baby. Right, so this is a sushi puzzle game. Sushi timer. Right, okay. We'll begin. Okay, so you can stack them as well then. Wonder if you can hard drop them. No, you can't. Yeah, I think the Sumatra pin ones are pretty much the normal ones they give out these days. Yeah, that's what I've got. They're not strong enough, basically. Yeah, I need stronger ones. I got a tablet review coming up, I think, so I need to mention this. At least I got a book one anyway. Yeah, me. Sushi rolls, prawns. Plates. I like plates. Yeah, very handy plates. Get the big prawn. Maybe I can get the micro ones again. They were great. Okay, prawn. Should have twisted it. In it. Got it. Yeah, not bad. Different. Bit of columns in it, but it was sushi sort of. Oh god, now we're in trouble. Oh, what does that do? Oh, reverse, okay. Now I need to put the sushis on the side. Trying to get it down the middle. I tell you, most of the time, right? If I don't like to give in to it, so I'll just put up with it for as long as possible. But then sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just got to give up, haven't you? But yeah, I tend not to like giving in to it. But sometimes you just got to do that, haven't you? Basically, do you get like flashing lights or anything like that? I don't get that. I get the light sensitivity. Everything just looks like the surface of the sun and just hurts like somebody stabbing you in the head. That's what I get. Find yellow glasses quite out with that type of thing. Half the time I end up coming off stream and I'll end up having one as I'm going to bed. Which is great. Okay. Doesn't rotate it straight away. Or a double one. I wanted to pick 3 of them up in.
勝負あり勝利
Yeah, you're lucky I haven't got them. It is hereditary as well. Yeah, crawling ants look good. Yeah, I get the light sensitivity. I do. That's what I. I've never had the like. Some people say they get like flashing lights and stuff. I've never had that. That was a weird one. I went to an optician once, and she was looking in the eyes as they do, as opticians do. It's their thing. And she said something interesting to me. She's the only person who's ever said it actually. She looked at me and said, "Oh, do you suffer from migraines?" I was like, "Yeah." So, how do you know, Alan? She said she finds that people who suffer from migraines, the veins in your eyes are really thin and wiggly. She said, and she said nobody's like sort of investigated it, but she's found out. That's what she found, like by looking in people's eyes. It's quite interesting. She knew by just basically giving me an eye test. Nice. Right. Get in there. Right, I want whatever they are. Shiny bread rolls. Nice, I win. Yeah, really veiny third eye. I wonder why she was trying to look at that though, to be honest. She said she was a professional, so I just went with it. Yeah, I don't think I've had the balancing. I get the sick thing. You feel like you're going to puke up. And that gets worse if you're looking at lights. It's weird the things you do as it does too as well. And if I get something really bad as well, when it lasts for a while, I just wonder what the hell's going on for about a day after. Like I've been drugged. I've done it before. I had one before and I went shopping, which was a bad idea. And I walked into the supermarket, I wanted something, and then I just couldn't think of what I wanted. Just couldn't think of what I was doing. In the end, I wandered around for about 20 minutes and came home. I went to bed. Affects me like that sometimes as well. It's like I can't explain it. You feel mind numbed, if that makes any sense. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, I'm dead, I think. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, like a cloudy mind, but you're trying to think of things, you just can't. It just doesn't work properly, and you just don't know what you're doing, and then you can't actually you can't concentrate on anything either. What's the time? I'm going to have to go shortly, I think. Look at one more game and then we'll shoot off. It's not too bad to beat my bite. Still don't know how to play that probably. 4 o'clock! Don't mind the Knights of Valor games. Only problem is they got pay to win, didn't they? They started off good on the original PGM ones, and then the PGM free one was literally pay to win. So basically you had to put loads of coins in to carry on playing. There is a PS4 version of it's free to download as well, and it is pay to win, but it gives you free credits every day, and as long as you don't die in it, you can play for ages, and it's pretty nice as well. Yeah, you get that as well, do you? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird how it can like affect you, and you like usually if I get that, it usually takes about a day for it to disappear. Kangon Yoda. I don't go that would be here forever. Try something we haven't tried yet. I haven't tried Tekken 7 on you. Fated Retribution. The round 2 is the newer one, I think. I had a migraine once for it was years and years ago. I was probably like early 20s at the time, and that was the first time I actually thought about killing myself. Literally, I had it for 3 days non-stop, and all I could do was literally. It was so bad. I was like sitting with my head over the bath with running cold water on my head and was doing nothing. And it 3 days in, and I was just like, if it's going on much longer, I'm going to kill myself. I seriously do think about it. I was just like, I can't take this much longer. I'd rather be dead. You're probably like me, being you've developed a high threshold for pain due to having no choice. Yeah, I was about early 20s. I was. It literally felt like somebody was chiseling the side of my head, and it went on 3 days non-stop. Don't think it's just working, is it? I do not think this is working. Then again, I can't use the mouse, so maybe it is loading. I remember it does take a little while to load. And on a slower PC, it probably would take a bit longer. I can't get this one working on Technoparrot. Oh, there's a mouse. So that's still open. Is it actually running? See, it's not taking much CPU, so it's probably crashed. I reckon that's crashed. So this must be one of those pod games, is it? Let's give it a try. Star Wars Battle Pods class. Yeah, these haven't had the patch to make them non-stretch round, if you know what I mean. Is it still loading? Spherical display exotic adventure gun game. In a very small screen. Do I make it full screen? No. Bandai Namco as well. Oh, they would have done the pod games, didn't they? Because they did the first pod games were Gundam ones, weren't they? You need a slightly better PC, I think, for some of these games. Some of the other stuff is fine, but nah, this is not working either, is it? At least it allows you to cancel them out. I think maybe some of these is a little bit too rich for that poor i3 processor. Pokemon! That's a cool game, It's probably the most Star Wars game I've ever played. But don't last very long. Right, let's try Time Crisis. No, don't want none of that. Oh well. Right, tell you what then guys, it's 10 past, so I'm gonna make a move. I gotta go into work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late unfortunately. So, tell you what guys, I'll catch you on the weekend. We'll do a bit more of this, like we'll start playing some stuff properly. May as well get some use out there while I'm messing around with it. It's the thing I got plugged up to the cab at the moment, so I'd have to swap the controls over to go back to anything else. But that shouldn't take too long actually. Cool. Pity this don't work. Anyway guys, yep, cheers for the chat and stuff. Cheers for hanging around. Cheers John Zini and Bean. And whoever else is left in the room. Brian, if you aren't still there. And any lurkers, cheers for lurking. And I shall catch everyone on Saturday. I'll pass that stuff on to Darwin for you, mate. And I'll tell him you still want a towel. So I'll catch you later. Okay. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you on Saturday. Get this mouse out of the way so I don't rip it off. See if anything interesting comes out on Mister on Friday. You never know. It might be something good. Yep. Cheers, guys. Thanks all. Catch you soon. Bye bye.